Welcome back to my channel. It's another great day. We have a box opening. But before that, we're going to discuss some bad behavior in the community. And this is not drama. I'm just straightening out the facts. I'm standing up for myself. Let's start with Stork Bite Reborn Nursery. You see that status right there she made on Facebook? She says she's not going to support anyone who supports fakes and blah, blah, blah. And then eventually she's going to run out of kits to paint. Look, I support all dolls, okay? Whether they're replicas, vintage, BJD, Reborn, Behringer, Ashton Drake, Paradise Gallery, Barbie. And there's nothing wrong in supporting all dolls. It means you're not a racist, judgmental person. You shaming Natalie and saying you're not going to buy a kit from her, fine. You're part of what I like to call the loud minority. And minority is correct. You are part of a group that's very small. It's full of hate. It's full of vile. It's full of immature. It's full of unprofessional people who like to target people because of your lack of knowledge and education. Your own lack of knowledge and education makes you feel entitled. And honestly, the hobby, the industry doesn't need people like you. But in my opinion, it's good that you've decided not to support Natalie. One of the very few sculptors who are actually copywriting and protecting their work, and not only have they done that, they've come out with a security system to ensure their kits will never be reproduced. So you being immature and not supporting Natalie is because of your lack of knowledge, your lack of ability to do research, and because of that, you're deciding to boycott against a sculptor who is doing everything right so her kit will never be reproduced. How counterproductive is that? Isn't that what we want our sculptors to do? To protect their artwork so it's never stolen? You make no sense with this post. All it shows is that you're filled with hate, and hate towards me because she's working with me to get her security system out to the public so sculptors are able to do things properly. In my opinion, shouldn't we be supporting more sculptors like her who are doing the correct thing with their kits and copywriting their work and ensuring that they're not going to be reproduced? As an artist who only paints authentic kits to sell, I definitely want more sculptors doing what Natalie's doing. I want to pay $120 or $150 for my kit, knowing that it won't be reproduced on a secondary market. So you should be in full support of what she's doing. Just because I support all dolls doesn't make me a bad person. It just makes me a person who is not discriminatory towards people and what they buy, and a person who has done their research. So if you'd actually do your research, you wouldn't have a reason to hate me, Stork Bite Reborn Nursery. In my opinion, it sounds more like jealousy. There's people on Facebook running with their own fake story about me, their own agenda, and I can't defend myself over there on their posts, so I use my social media platforms to defend myself. Let's address this again. I only sell authentic dolls. I only buy authentic kits to paint and sell. It's not a secret that I buy only authentic kits to paint and sell. I make videos of it. I share it with you guys. My box openings from Irresistibles and whoever else vendor I buy them from. So you're being a fool if you think I don't sell authentic kits. Now, from time to time, I will sell a manufactured doll on my website because a company, a legit company that has a website, that has packaging for these manufactured dolls, sends me a doll to review, and if I don't need it, I sell it on my website or I do a giveaway with it. So once in a blue moon, I will have a manufactured doll available on my website because it was sent to me by a company to review, and I just turn around and sell it for the price that the company is asking, since they have a website where they are selling all these dolls. I don't seek these dolls out to buy and turn around and sell to make a profit on. Hope that clears up some of the confusion. Research is free, and it's key if you want to start running your mouth about stuff. You really need to have your facts. Don't believe what somebody tells you. Go and do your own research. Like I said, you can watch my past videos to see that I only buy kits from vendors to sell. It's not that hard to do proper research so you don't look like a moron leaving an uneducated comment or making an uneducated status about somebody. Do better, be smart, and leave an educated comment or status before opening your mouth. And we're addressing the manufactured doll things because somebody who thought they were my friend, I thought they were my friend, they ended up to be a wolf in sheep's clothing, is running their mouth about me without their facts, which I thought they would have their facts about me. They've been following me for years. So honey, if you're realizing you're blocked, you are blocked, because I have eyes everywhere. I see everything, even if you think you make it so I can't see it. It's just today I have chosen not to share your Facebook post publicly, so you're welcome. Instead, I decided not to give you that spotlight and just remind people how my business operates. If you're going to talk about my business, know my business before running your uneducated mouth. Now it's time for that amazing box opening. You're probably like, amazing box opening, where's the box? Yeah, I had planned to have a box, but that just didn't work out this time. The stork dropped off this baby in just a blanket. I will have to say this is one of the most amazing reborn doll kits. And what's even better is that this kit will never be reproduced. Natalie has taken out copyrights on this kit. She's also created a security program called the 3S. And that's an extra layer of protection where it gives the dolls a serial number, a special barcode. Like right here you see, there's information here that you cannot see because like owning a Gucci purse, when you have a serial number in there, you're not supposed to share it with anybody because that's how you know it's your purse, it's legit. That number's between you and Gucci. You got a scan barcode here where you can scan it, where Natalie can scan it, and it tells all the information about the kit. So if you ever think the kit might be stolen, you just shoot her over this scan bar here and she'll let you know, oh no, it's a good kit, or no, it's a reproduced kit. And if the kit is being reproduced, she's able to track down where it's being reproduced because clearly somebody's selling it. She can go straight to that seller, have the kit removed from the website wherever it's being sold from. And if it's being produced by a factory, she can submit her legal paperwork there to have the factory stop producing the kit. And this is when having the copyright in place means that you can take legal action against these people selling the kits and manufacturing the kit. At least that's how I understand it. So you are never to share your serial numbers, your barcode, along with your COA number. This you want to keep to yourself. Now there's one extra thing about this. See, there's a serial number here that I need to actually put inside my doll's head. And if you when that serial number is there, if it's removed, it voids it out. It leaves a little holographic void. And if you ever remove this barcode, it voids this certificate. So you never want to remove them. But in another video, I'm going to show you guys how to install this serial number into your doll's head. So bottom line, in my opinion, if you want to have a kit that's never going to be reproduced and it's truly going to be one of a kind out of this edition of 750 kits, you want to get this doll kit because it won't be out there being mass produced by other people, because Natalie has done the proper work to ensure that this kit will not be reproduced. And if it does by chance get reproduced, she's able to legally stop it. I'm very proud of Natalie and what she's doing. She is trying to make the industry a better place, and she's created the 3S security program where sculptors are able to join that program to have that extra layer of protection. She's also created a Facebook group for sculptors to teach them how to go about getting their work protected so you don't have to worry about it being stolen. So for all those crying about their kits being reproduced, get in touch with Natalie if you want to do something about it. Now, before we share the baby, let's share his clothes. You know I had to shop for him. And I found him this super cute Nightmare Before Christmas sleeper. How adorable is that? It's absolutely adorable. I got this at Walmart. Then we got him this super cute little tiger outfit. It was on clearance for $5. Yeah, $5. So excited. I think this color is going to look beautiful on him. He also got this other little outfit. Kind of reminds me of a circus outfit. You know, when you see the weightlifters, but it's not red, but it's adorable. The olive green. I think this was $5 as well. It's going to be super cute on him. Last but not least is his first My Halloween sleeper. I found this at Burlington. Look at the butt. It's so adorable. You got little candy corns, ghosts, spiders, bats. Super cute. All right, there's that baby. Look at these little hands. Oh my gosh, just so cute. And his little curled up froggy legs. Wow. That was a toy that just straight fell out of a container, and I don't even know how it fell out of a container because someone would have had to move that. Oh my gosh, that's scary. And no one moved it. I'm in here by myself. All right, anyways, back to this, okay? Look at the little frog legs. Oh my gosh. This kit is absolutely beautiful. It holds just like a newborn baby would hold. I mean, it bends up so beautifully. Look at the little legs. Look at it. Look at that. Look at his little thigh. How beautiful is that kit? If you have not pre-ordered this kit, you need to run over to Natalie's site. 750 kits is not a lot, and I know she's already sold a lot, so you go over there and get yourself one of these kits. You especially need one of these kits if you are a collector that's like, I don't like seeing my kit reproduced. I thought I was part of an edition, but now it's a mass production. Yeah, go get this doll kit. All right, without further ado, let's see his handsome little face. Oh my gosh, there he is. Oh wow, how adorable is he? Look at that little pouty lip. You don't see this sculpting very often with a pouty lip. Sometimes I feel like a lot of the babies look very similar, and this baby, he just is so different. Look at him. Look at his little pouty lip. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love all the kits that are out there, but sometimes it's nice to see a different face. Look at his beautiful nail beds. Natalie does an amazing job with her nails. Look at those little toenails. So he's the perfect size newborn baby. She sculpted this face so it can be positioned in all different ways along with his arms, and he looks very realistic. Like, I'm tired of a lot of these doll kits where you can only position their limbs in like one or two different ways and they'll look realistic. It's not fun. It makes a lot of things super hard. I don't know what Natalie's done, but she has sculpted this doll in such a way that you can pose it all different ways and it looks realistic. And depending upon how you look at the baby, his expression slightly is different from different angles. It's a trip. I mean, look at him on his belly. That is the most natural looking, realistic looking reborn doll I have seen. When it's on its stomach, I have tried to do a lot of babies on their stomach, and they just don't look right. It just is odd looking. They don't lay so naturally. And Natalie hasn't paid me to say all these good things about her, because trust me, it doesn't matter if I get free product. I am going to give an honest review. Whether the person that sent me the free product likes it or not, they're gonna get an honest review. But just look at how angelic he looks. This baby is weighted, so you can see that his legs, they hold position however you put them. It's just a sweetheart. I mean, it doesn't matter how you put his limbs, how you have him. Each way looks so natural. I'm gonna give you an example. A lot of people loved Ocean, which is the Laura kit by Bonnie. Well, I loved him too, his work. But the unfortunate thing about that kit is you can only really pose him two ways. You kind of got to keep his arms down or up. It was weird. And it used to frustrate me so badly that I couldn't put him in other positions to look natural. So ultimately, that's why I sold Ocean, because I just wasn't happy with how the doll posed. I could only put him in two ways that looked really cute. I like dolls to be able to pose in many different ways. That's why I love the Twin A so much. That's Twin A back there, because he too poses in many different positions that look very realistic, but that's because he has the 3/4 arms. With his 3/4 arms, he's super easy to pose. The full arms are cool, but I've always hated the introduction of full arms because you couldn't pose them as in many different ways as you could the 3/4 arms. But Natalie's done something here with this kit that you can pose him in many different ways. And she's even given him armpits. Look at that. The little guy has armpits. I don't think I've ever seen a kit with armpits before. Natalie has some medical school under her belt, and let me tell you what, it shines in her reborn kits. You can tell that this woman has studied the human body before sculpting. Or while sculpting, because I think she started sculpting quite some time ago. I'm not really sure when she went to school, but I'm just saying you can tell that she has studied the human anatomy. I just want to say thank you so much to everybody for all the support over all the years. I have been in the industry since 2011. I have been here a long time. I'm not just, you know, anybody. I have established myself in this community, and I have a wonderful fan base here on YouTube as well as TikTok. I almost have 1 million followers on TikTok, and on Instagram I've got a large following, and I even have a wonderful Facebook group where all dolls are welcome. There is no judgment. So if you want to join that group, click the link down below in the description box to join the group. I just want to say thank you to you all for the love and support through thick and thin, because we have been through a lot, because people don't like the truth and they attack those who deliver the truth. And that's just the hard thing, you know. People just, they don't like the facts. Everybody likes stuff sugar coated, and that's something that we don't do here on this channel. We keep things very real. So if you want this kit, which I think you should get this kit, if you haven't gotten this kit already, hurry up on over there. $7.50 is going to fly off the shelf before you know it. That's not a big amount of kits. Click the link in the description box below to go directly to Natalie's page to place a pre-order on this adorable baby. Remember to stay safe, stay positive. If you got negativity in your life, block them. Don't deal with it. Let them find the light, because dealing with negative people is not an easy battle. Sometimes you just can't show them the facts because they don't want to see the facts. They're too blind to open their eyes and realize there's a whole lot more out there in the world if they just did a little bit of research. Don't let them steal your positive energy. Rise above it. Shine as bright as the star you were born to be. And remember, you are loved. We love you all. Stay safe, stay positive, and we'll be back soon. Bye.